Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'll just adjust all this. This was a happy accident of a video, so I thought I'd come on and share it. My intention was to make one of these boxes. I haven't copied it off anybody. The design obviously is not my idea, but the measurements and everything are mine. So I was just messing about and I had a little go at this one and then made a smaller one. I didn't follow anybody. Just worked it out myself, and then I thought, oh, I'll use 2 pieces of A4, but this didn't close in, so I didn't quite plan that out very well. But now I like it as a centerpiece, so you've got loads of chocolates in there, or you could put anything in really. You could hold it as a bag and put 2 holes there. I've done this on the front of mine, so it's got a lovely reindeer, so it'll look nice on the centre of a table. It's got all embossing all the way around, and then at the back again it's got another reindeer with the glitter and then more embossing. So, and it is huge. It takes, that has taken, I've ate a few but never mind, it's taken 3 of these, so this is the size of it. So it's got a box of them, and a box of them all inside. So it's quite a size box, and that is what I am going to make for you today. Sorry if you can hear Bonnie in the background. It's really nice and quiet, and then when I want to craft, it's like she just kicks off. So yeah, you could put 2 holes here and put some nice rope ribbon and have it as a handle. You could put a candle in, a little plant. You could line it inside and pop a little planter in. I just think it's really nice. You could push it. You could put ribbon all the way through, push it down, pop some tissue paper there, and then it'll close like that, so you just have the tissue there. So you still wouldn't see what's in, but I just really like it, and it's such a shame to waste it. There we go. That's what we're going to do. So I've already gone ahead and done a piece. I have used a deer die that I had in my stash. Some of you might already have this die. I've used my Gemini embossing folder with some snowflakes on, and I have also used, because the bottom, now you could cut this, I'll show you how you could do it, but I have used my Surprise Creation dies, and I've cut twice. And if you do have these, if you don't, I'll link them anyway. But you may have another die. Circle will probably do it. I'll show you as we go. So yeah, it is the 3rd from the largest, the one that I've used. So you will need 2 of them. You'll need 2 bottoms, and the span of it needs to be about 6 1/4 inches by 5 1/2 ish. So something of that span. So a circle will do it. You're going to need a piece of pretty card. It can be glimmer, it could be, you know, paper or anything like that, and that wants to measure 3 1/8 by 3 3/8 of an inch. And then I've just cut myself a little bow, and that bow was from my old Stampin' Up Cookie Builder Punch, which is this little bow. No, and Bonnie's under my desk trying to eat everything. So then you want 2 more smaller panels. Again, they want to measure 3 3/8 by 3 1/8. So you do need 6 panels. 2 glimmer, and then I've embossed 2. So you know, you could just emboss all of them. You don't have to put a die on it. Then you want to take your scoreboard. Let's just make sure. So you want to take your scoreboard and put that in on, needs to measure 11 inches by 8 1/4 inches, and that's, an A4 piece should work. Sorry about that, I want to move everything. So on the 11-inch side, you want to score at 3 1/2 inches, 7 inches, 10 1/2 inches. Turn it onto the short side and score at 2 1/2 inches and 5 3/4 inches. Putting it back onto the 11-inch side notch, just put yourself a little mark at 1 3/4 inches. Can't see my mark. 5 1/4 inches and 8 3/4 inches. And that is what you're going to do. Then what you need to do is take a steel ruler and join up these marks. So I don't know if you're going to see. Where is the mark? Right, so there's the mark, and you're going to score from the score line up to the mark and back and make a triangle. That is what we're going to do. So I'm just going to zoom out a little bit because I want all of it to be in. So we're going to go from the score line to my mark, and I can't see it. There. And then back. And then just keep coming over. And then put all your points in. Sorry about that. Really tricky when you can't put your head over it and it's this white. So there we go. So you've got, don't know if you can see that. There is a triangle. Up to there, back down, up and down. And that is your triangle. So then what you're going to do is you can fold and burnish on all of your score lines. And you are going to do this twice, so you need 2 pieces this size. And then in the centre panel, in this panel, I'm going to put my die in the centre, and I'm just going to use some low tack tape. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, no. I'm going to use some low tack tape to just stick that down, and then I'm going to run this through my Gemini. So I'm going to put that on. And then we're just going to run this through. So just a loud noise for a little minute. Turn your volume down now. There we go. And then we can just take off the die. And then you've got that shape. Then we can use the glimmer card that we cut out, and that is just going to lay straight over the top. So taking your glue, you want to just go all around the edge. I'm going to move that, and you can see it. So I'm just all around the edge and around the antlers, because you really want it to stick there. And then up the feet. And there you go. And then we can just take a card and just lay that straight over the top. I think I need to rearrange my craft room. Just making sure everything just shuts. And then turn it over, and then just press everything down, and there's your nice image at the front. And then I've just used a metallic gold bow, You could do it a different colour. You could do it red, would be nice. And then I'm just going to place the bow on there. And then these pieces are just going to stick into here as well. So we will stick those down. Glue these on. And then this one as well. Oops. Don't forget, if you do have a go at making this and you want to share it in my group, it's Danielle Rose on Facebook, Crafting with Danielle Rose. And you can share all of your projects, not just ones that you find on my channel, but your own as well. And there we go. So that's the front. So then what we need to do is cut along the bottom 2 score lines, straight up, and then this last one just take out the rectangle and then notch. And that is all the cutting that you need to do. So then you need to just fold on all of your scores that you did. And they're quite easy to fold. And then just come back on yourself. And then last one. There we go. So that is our piece finished. I do have another little piece cut out. There we go. These are them little words that I did. And this time we've got joy to the world. So the first one said Christmas wishes. And then this one is going to have joy to the world. And then so you do need to do that twice. And here's my second one. So we've got 2 of them. Then using the small flap on the side, we just want to line them up together and glue them closed. There we go. So glue or tape will both be fine. I'm just going to use glue. Could you hear that? Bless her. So lining it up at the bottom, and then there we go. Oops. Just turn that over. Use your bone folder just to make sure everything's nice and smooth, and then you should be able to just fold that over, and this one should just line up nicely. So just fold that down, lift this one over and press it down. And that should just close. This is a really elegant box, I think. It's right up my street. I really like it. And now I've got two. So you could put a nice scarf in here. You could leave this now. So if you want to leave that and put that in your stash and then make a load of these up, and then when you're ready just come and fill them and do whatever you're going to do with them. But we'll carry on. So if we turn it on its top, you just want to push all these in. So all of these will go in like so, and then you just need to mess about with it a little bit. This is where I went wrong, you see. I didn't work it out right for closing it. So that's where my surprise creation dies come in. And then if you just adjust it to this, it's an almost perfect fit. Like, I think that looks absolutely fine. And then we'll put one on the inside as well. So if you've got something smaller, a circle, as long as it's going to cover this shape here, then it's fine. Put one on the outside and one on the inside, and it will work fine. So you've just got to get the shape right. This is the front and back. So these two are going to go down first. And then we need some glue. Come on, stand up. So this one would stick under there to that one. Just hold that for a minute. And then this one would stick there. You'll have a bit more time than me as well, so hold it there. And then this, put a little bit under each one of these. And then here, just make sure that is going to go under there. So you can just hold it a minute. And then that one, and then this one is going to go there. And that is more or less a perfect shape. Well, I think it is. But like I said, it wasn't enough to fully close it. So all you need is something. It doesn't even have to be this big. It could be a circle, and you sit your circle on, and it's the bottom anyway. So it's going to be this. So you don't need this die. This is just what I've used. But it is a nice die to have in your stash. And they do come in handy for a lot of things. So just give yourself a little even border. And there you go. Then you can turn it over, put your hand in, and just press it down. And you could leave it like that, or you could do a nice coloured piece, you could do a gold piece, but we're just going to line the inside as well. So just covers up a lot of the seams, and also it gives it extra stability as well. So just lining the inside up a little bit. There we go. Where is my pin? Ah, there we go. So that is your box. And I really thought that was really good. And then you can just push your sides in. So like I say, you could have it down so it would sit like that. How pretty and sparkly and lovely is that? You could put some gems on. Look at the snowflakes. Such a lovely box. And then punch all your holes in if you want to, and just push it all down and put some ribbon in, put your tissue in. Or do what I've done and share some sweets in. So there you go, 2 table centerpieces. I really like them. What do you think? Got your gold one and a silver one. I can't tip them up, you see. But they are lovely. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you'll give it a go, and I hope you'll join my Facebook group. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.